Education has long been a valued part of our society, dating all the way back to the 1600s, meant to educate the children of wealthy landowners in core subjects along with lessons from the Bible. Back then it was only available for the privileged few, but now it is accessible by a far greater number. Schools are now located all across the country in an attempt to let everyone have their fair shot at an education. Due to this increase, there has been a change in the ideas of teaching and establishing religion in these schools. With a growing number of various faiths and beliefs in the public education system, many people are for separating religion from public education entirely, so as to maintain objectivity in teaching young minds. Not all were in favor of this, however, as many people believed education was founded on religion, and therefore the two could not and should not be separated. The matter has been an issue for far longer than most can remember, and there have been multiple Supreme Court cases deciding where the issue stands in relation to the Constitution. For many people, the issue is one of constitutionality, or more specifically, the First Amendment to the Constitution, which states, "Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof." Both sides lay claim to this amendment for their arguments. The very first time that teaching religion in schools was challenged was in Tennessee 1925 during the Scopes monkey trial. The ACLU recruited John T. Scopes, a schoolteacher, to defy the Butler Act, a Tennessee resolution which prohibited the teaching of evolution in public schools. He agreed and was promptly arrested. The ACLU took it to court and lost, as expected, but nevertheless the Butler Act was repealed. In 1962, Engel v. Vitale, a case involving a New York law that authorized a short voluntary recitation of prayer daily in public schools, was decided. The court ruled that this law was unconstitutional, even though the prayer was voluntary, because it gave the impression that New York officially approved of a religion. In 1963, two similar cases, Murray v. Curlett and Abington School District v. Schempp, prompted the court to release a landmark joint ruling deciding that the reading of daily Bible verses in school and the recitation of the Lord's Prayer and all laws requiring them were unconstitutional. In 1968, in the case of Epperson v. Arkansas, the Supreme Court ruled that public schools could not restrict the teaching of evolution based on a religious preference. In 1992, the case of Lee v. Wiseman established that schools could not invite members of the clergy to deliver invocations and benedictions at graduation ceremonies. And in 2004, Kitzmiller v. Dover, a case decided in Pennsylvania District Court, ruled that teaching intelligent design in public school biology classes violated the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. Though the issue of religion in public schools is not as prominent today as it once was, it still continues to be a point of contention between people and to spark controversy wherever it goes.